Da 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 hey da 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 da. Hi. Hello. Hello. Can we get a hello in the chat, please? Can we get a how do you doodle in the chat, please? Can we get a Heidi Ho Neighborino in the chat, please? So I was trying to dual stream to here and Mixer. I'd never done it before. I have dual streamed before, but I've never done Mixer before. And I went live like 10 minutes ago, but it only for some reason decided to go live on Mixer, and it didn't go live here. So I had to shut down the Mixer and just only do YouTube. One day, I will stream on Mixer. But that day, apparently, is not today. How are you all? How is everyone? Just let me know how you are. I'm about to tweet out that I'm live streaming right now. I'm gonna have to delete the little thing I wrote about Mixer, though, because apparently that's not happening. Smash sub. I'm so excited. You guys excited? Gotta get amped up. I feel like I'm too small down here. I was going to, I'm so bad at streaming. It's because I never really do it, but I have multiple cameras. I have a little stream deck that Matthew gifted me. I have so many things, that I don't use, and I'm just like sat down here waiting for the stream to start. That's fine. It's fine. Who needs it? Who needs the bells and whistles? I'm gonna turn off this hype beast music, as fun as it is. I was just getting myself amped up all on my own. I realize the chat's gonna be absolute chaos. It usually is. I think I learned how to turn on, slow-mo mode. It's not here anymore. I think the issue is once I go live, I don't have that option anymore. That's really dumb because I was planning on doing it. Well, there's what it is. Have fun. Yeah, the chat's gonna be crazy. I apologize. Just have a good time. To be fair, I mean, if this was the actual Nintendo stream, the chat would be as crazy. They don't have slow mode, but I was gonna turn on slow mode if everyone was like, Woodison, make it slow. But apparently I don't have that option anymore because I went live before doing it. Makes sense. But I did actually find out how to do it. So there's something. Thank you for all those donations coming in, and whatever sound that was. I don't think I set up a sound like that, but there it is. I see my face going crazy. I haven't streamed in so long, I can't remember what it is that I set up last time. That's what I was saying. If I streamed more, I would do all of this stuff. I'd have all my cameras. I'd be flipping between them, but instead, I'm just broke bumming it. That was so many words I was going to use, and they were all naughty ones. 4,000 in here already, getting hyped up. Can you please watch the video I put out today? I don't want that video to get buried in Nintendo Direct hype, but it was a really fun video. I filmed it with RGT85, my editor Vinny was actually in it, and Bob Wolf from the Wolf Den. It was a massive collaboration effort, and we all had a lot of fun. I appreciate it if you watched it. Now, there are some donations I'm seeing, and I would love to take a second to read them, but before I do that, I am going to make myself, they've changed everything here. They've changed the little layout of Streamlabs. How do I, come on it, what is it? I can't figure out how to, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna make myself a little bigger, a lot bigger, just while I wait for this thing to start. Where am I? Hello. Ready? Someone make the mushroom sound. Da 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 da! Was that even the mushroom sound? I don't think it was. Look, I'm big! It's like I wished on an altar and I'm Tom Hanks. Hi guys. That's a little bit better, right? This feels more intimate. Also, I can go ahead and probably... I was going to play some games, but let's be real. We only have half an hour here before this thing starts. By the time I get invested in something, it'll be game over. So I'm just going to do this. This is the actual stream behind me. So when that starts, y'all will know about it. Hey, Matthew! With 50! Thank you, Matthew. 50 every single time I stream. You can't help yourself. I appreciate that immensely, Matthew. As always, I love you. And thank you, Xander, for subscribing. Oh, that's a thing I want to say. That's a thing we could talk about really quickly. If you're up first, smash that like button. I'd really appreciate it. Next, we're getting dangerously close here to what could possibly be the last milestone we get to face together as content creator and follower of the content creator. Meaning, that there. You see that number there? Down there? We're actually maybe gonna pass 700,000 subs sometime in the next, I don't know. Can it happen in the stream? That's totally up to you guys. But, so make sure you smash that like button and subscribe, because at some point, you might see that happen. I'm gonna keep an eye on it. I got my monitor here. It's right here. Why did I get oh, it's because the red direct is washing onto my face. Mike Joy became a sponsor. Mike Joy, you just filled my heart with Mike Joy. I'm excited. I'm too excited for this. I didn't know that I needed and wanted a direct. And then out of nowhere, this direct just decides, hey, I'm here. And now I'm like way too hyped for it. One thing I'm going to do before we get too far into this is I'm going to watch my own live stream, because sometimes for some reason my microphone decides to sound awful during my live streams, even though it sounds perfectly fine everywhere else. So give me a second, you 5,000 people. Oh, that sounds great. That sounds really good. It sounds pinky. I like it a lot. Okay, so now I'm going to read all those spicy donations that have been pouring in that I haven't been able to see here. While I'm doing this, let me know what you're most looking forward to from this direct in the comment section. Or in the chat. I don't live stream more than I should. What? Oh, that's 22 days ago I live streamed and BF gave $100? What? I don't remember freaking out about $100. Bro, I love your videos. Please accept my donation request. Maybe you allow me and my son. BF isn't here. This was literally 22 days ago. Out for dinner one day. Keep up the hard work and produce some... I think he just randomly donated when I don't remember live streaming a few weeks back. I don't think I've live streamed in a long time. I think someone just gave 100 randomly. Maybe he didn't even want me to read that out, but I just did. Spider Boy 38561 wants a shout out. Spider Boy, you just got it. Thank you. Sazan Farazan with 5 in super chat. So many peeps are being rude. You need more mods because people are using slurs. I appreciate the donation. I'm sorry about the slurs. I actually have a lot of mods. I don't know if they're all here right now. I haven't streamed in a while. I saw a couple of them in here, but with how quick it's going to be impossible, even if I had 1 billion mods in here, for them to catch them all. You get it, Pokemon catch them all. Not a good time to joke. But you're going to get those comments whether you're on my stream or the actual stream. People are so disgusting. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about them, but let's just do our best to ignore them and not engage them, because that's what you should always do with bullies. Hi, what are you most excited for the Breath of the Wild sequel? Just to play it and to have it. I don't think there's anything that game could do wrong, so I'm just excited. Thank you for that donation too, by the way. Spider Boy again, really trying to get that shout out, and now he's got 2. Michael McGinnis, finish your Minecraft series. It's not really a series when I did 1 video, but it's something I would love to do if I had time. I just do not. I do not. And the video didn't do like that well to justify me trying to do that as a thing. Honestly, in a perfect world, I would have a second channel where I uploaded a Minecraft video every day, or just gaming videos in general every day. And I know a lot of you are like, yes, that sounds like such a great idea. But it's just not feasible. Even with Vinny helping me edit now, what that's freed me up to do is not only film a lot more and work on a lot more content and have him help, but I'm trying to spend more time on the videos I do edit. Like right now I'm working on my Astral Chain review, and I actually fully scripted this one. I shot it in 3 different locations around the house. I went out and bought props from it. I've spent today filming sound effects for it, like actually recording my own sound effects for it, and then editing it. And it's just, I'm able to do this big project because of Vinny, but and that's what I love doing, rather than like trying to do a whole second channel. But one day, maybe, I don't know, who knows. Matthew with his, thank you, Matthew. I bet we get Luigi's Mansion 3 themed Switch, or Switch Lite. Yeah, that was a prediction my friends had. If you watch Spawn Wave, I was actually in a little predictions video with him, but too late to watch it now, I guess, since this thing starts pretty soon. And they predicted that. I said I think there's going to be an Animal Crossing Switch Lite, because that makes too much sense. But I don't know about Luigi's Mansion. I would like a Luigi's Mansion Switch, not Lite, but we'll see. I made a character in Fallout 4 that looks like you. What should my build be? Mine Dragon Quest builders, I don't know, but thank you for making me. Did you name it me? I kind of want to see what it looks like. Tweet it at me. Have you seen the Lego Hyrule Castle? No, but a friend of mine, a newly acquired friend of mine, Ben XC on YouTube, actually did, in Dragon Quest Builders, he recreated Zelda, like Hyrule. So if you search Ben XC and then just Dragon Quest Builders or Dragon Quest Builders Zelda, he's actually built like a replica, like 1-for-1 of, I think it was Link's Awakening, in Dragon Quest Builders, and it's really freaking cool. I highly recommend his channel if you like Dragon Quest Builders. His channel actually got me re-addicted once I fell out of playing it. Little update here. We might actually do this because we just went up like 50 subs. So smash subscribe if you want to see me hit 700,000, and like the video if you want to see me be happy. How many likes do we have right now? Someone tell me, because I can't see them. And then how many likes did we go up once they hit like, people doing the thing? Hello from Denmark, says Mason. Hello, Denmark, the entire population of that. Midicus, GTA 5 coming to Switch. I think they missed the ball on that one. I think that's as late now as Overwatch. I'd love to still see both, don't get me wrong, and I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, LA Noire was that launched, right? So who knows? But I really think Overwatch would have made so much sense in the first year. And I've said this before, like, it still makes sense. It will still be cool. I think it'll happen. Well, it will happen. Overwatch is confirmed. But it'll still be cool. But it would have made more sense in the first year because Overwatch was such a big game then. It still is, but like the buzz around it was so big and fresh. And everyone was looking for games they knew were good to get on their Switch because there was a couple exclusives, there was some eShop things, but for the most part, people were like, we need ports. Like, Doom was so big because it was something people were familiar with. Everyone knew Doom was like a good game, and it was like Overwatch. Everyone knows Overwatch is a good game. If you put that on Switch, people will buy it because they know it's a good game. Even if they've already bought it before, even if they already have it, even if there's other games that they might prefer more, but they don't know they'd prefer it because they haven't played it before, they will probably end up double dipping on Overwatch because they know it's good and they want something good. Now, there's too many options. Astral Chain just came out, Luigi's Mansion is coming out, Animal Crossing's coming out, Pokemon's coming out. It's gonna be a harder sell to get people in Overwatch. It'll still do well, but I really think it could have shaped the Switch in like the first year and to be something completely different. I actually think it could have helped Overwatch and the Switch in the first year. Now it'll just be a cool thing that happened. 909 people away. Yeah, I mean, even less now. Now it's like 960. Did you finish Xenoblade 2? If you haven't, you should for a 1 million sub stream. I actually said this to my friends the other day. I was thinking of replaying Xenoblade for 1 million. I thought that'd be funny, but I actually have so many ideas for 1 million, and that's not even near the top. But it would be interesting. No, I never finished it. Surprise. Surprise. Wood, your excitement is super contagious. Good. Get excited. It's a stream for direct. I'm gonna calm down. You know why I'm so hyper? I'm not, okay, so pretend I haven't said this yet. Pretend I have kept this quiet. Because I'm not officially sponsored. I'm not like, no paperwork has been signed, nothing has been said. But I'm so excited I want to show you. You remember how we went through all those gross energy drinks on the channel? We went through the bad ones. We went through the okay ones. We went through the one that I will not name that you're all thinking of right now, and I know you're thinking about it right now. We went through all of those, and nothing really amassed from it. I reached out to that one of them on Twitter. Nothing really happened, but there was always one Goliath company. There was always one energy drink that I wanted to be sponsored by, but I didn't know if they would look at me twice. But ladies and gentlemen, they sent me a whole box of G Fuel stuff. But it's more just like, hey, try our stuff. If you like it, we can talk about it. So we're at the stage where I like it. G Fuel, let's talk about it. But I'm really excited. So I'm no longer mentioning any of those crap energy drinks. And my tongue is blue right now because of these, not a sponsor yet, Pop Rock energy crystals. But don't buy them, because I wait until I get my special code so I can get you guys discount. And when you buy it, I'll actually get something for it. Right now, you just be buying it because it's delicious, and it really is. How long until this starts? Anyone have a time? Because this thing doesn't have a time on it. Now, I want to make sure that it doesn't start while I have all this stuff on my screen. Someone give me a countdown. I think it's like 13 minutes. We're good. Spluckor says, keep being awesome, with a $50 donation. I'm sweating. That's embarrassing. With a $50 donation in Super Chat. Thank you. You keep being awesome. Alejandro with, I hope they finally fix the online with a bunch of E's at the end with a HNL30. I do not know what HNL stands for, but I appreciate the donation. I think it's... I will be very surprised if we don't get Super Nintendo games online. It's coming up to the 1 year. It is the 1 year. Like, this is the direct right before the 1 year anniversary of online. They haven't really given us anything. I highly doubt we're going to see a party chat and messaging system. And a lot of people are like, why did I just pay for a year of online? So I think Nintendo are going to be like, well, I'm almost positive Nintendo's going to be like, well, we'll give you Super Nintendo games if you sign on for 1 more year. $20 and you get to play these 10 Super Nintendo classics. I mean, that's just a great deal, right? Like, honestly, if they had, like, Virtual Console and released, like, Chrono Trigger, Mario RPG for, like, $5, $6 each or whatever, you know, you buy 2 or 3 of those, that's like $20. Or you just spend $20 and get them for free. Like, I've said this before, but the Nintendo Online, it may as well not even be on Nintendo Online. They should just call it Nintendo Virtual Console, or Nintendo Game Download Program, or Nintendo Netflix, where we get access to games, and they just kept the online aspect of playing games free. That's not what they want to do, but it's pretty much what they've done. You and Scott were awesome on the Spawncast collab. Scott and I actually, we've been talking. He's a super nice guy. We stayed up the other night, like a week ago, playing Smash. It was just me and him on Discord. We played Smash for like 2.5 hours while we were just like shooting the you-know-what, talking. It was really, really nice. It was weird because you don't really make time for things like that anymore. At least I don't, and a lot of YouTubers don't, because you're always moving. There's always so much going on, and if you have any time left, you want to spend it, you know, with your fiance or your family, or you want to work on another video or just read a book, like chill, relax. But we both managed to just line up and have a couple hours free, and we jumped on Discord and talked about everything. We talked about how we make our videos. We talked about our upbringing, where we came from, talked about like what we want from YouTube. And I gotta say, Scott is such a genuine, nice guy. Like we were talking about, I'd like to eventually maybe one day get a studio. I'm like, I go back and forward on that all the time, and he was like, I don't know if I want a studio, because I just want it to kind of be like me, just making like YouTube videos. I never really want to, it's just so like chill, you know? He's just a guy talking about video games. I love Scott. Anyway, tangent for another time. I hope he loves me too. I don't know about that. But, video. Yeah, and we are talking about doing something together, but we're both pretty booked up until like late this year, because I'm going home. I'm going to go visit Australia for the first time in like 5 years and show Kim to my family. That's like show and tell. Here's my girl. But Kim's never met my family, so we're doing that finally. And then, well, not met them in person. She's spoken to them and seen them like video calls and stuff. And then we're also randomly doing Japan. That just seemed to come out of nowhere. We have friends. I don't know if you guys remember my second channel with Tyler, but Tyler and his girlfriend were going to Japan, and they invited us, and we were like, well, we want to go, and we don't know anything about it, and if we go on our own, we're going to get lost. And me and Kim have never had a vacation together, and as much as I'm looking forward to Australia, it's not really a vacation for me. It's going to be me going and sitting in my grandparents' house and trying to just spend time with them before, you know, I go back here for another year or whatever. So Japan is actually Kim and I, for like in the 3 years we've been together or whatever, this is going to be our first vacation. Like, I'm even talking like out of state. We just happen to be going to Japan. You're breathtaking, says Jordan with 10. Thank you, Jordan. Blue Valor, hi. Sorry this isn't a lot. It is a lot. Every donation is a lot. I don't have a job and I'm 14. Well, then it's definitely a lot. I got a job at 13. But before I was 13 and when I didn't have a job, I didn't have two $1 coins to rub together, so I appreciate that. I hope we'll get more info on Breath of the Wild 2. I'm sure we'll get something. Like, I doubt they would ghost us after dropping that last trailer, but I wouldn't expect much, like, at all. My fiance and I love watching your channel. Thank you, Les Wood, with $2. I gotta start powering through all these super chats and stuff because this is about to start here pretty soon. Hi, big fan. Is Astral Chain worth it with $1? Thank you. And you'll have to wait because I have an Astral Chain review coming as soon as I possibly can. I want to react to this direct right now, obviously live. And then after this is over, I want to make a video reacting to it. And then tomorrow, I'm going to try and finish my Astral Chain review and probably just give tomorrow breathing room since there's a lot happening right now. I uploaded this morning. I'll be uploading tonight. So I'm thinking, what day is it now? Like Wednesday? So I'm thinking like Friday for the Astral Chain. So just wait 2 days. But yes. But yes, don't tell anyone and still watch the video. Snow Dodge with 10. Thank you. Hashtag Super Mario Sunshine 2 or bust. Dark type. I don't think so, but thank you. Let me see. My friend code is Wood and my fellow beat 'em up subscribers. Thank you, Daniel, with 10. Red Dragon with 5. Love your videos. Watch every single one. I'm so glad I was able to make it to one of your streams. Well, they happen so infrequently. I'm glad you did too. G-Fuel! G-Fuel! All you need now is a Minecraft series. Play games. Yeah, you're not wrong. But, you know, I'm not really known for, like, that kind of stuff. I don't think it would do as well for me. I'll leave that to the actual Minecraft players. I just like dabbling around in it. It's a fun game. Molly! After watching your videos, seeing your passion you have for the Switch, you've convinced me to get a Switch. Thank you so much. It's helped me a lot with my anxiety in public because of my autism, also thoughts of Summer in Mara. I don't know what that is. So my thoughts are I am confused. But thank you so much, Molly, and I'm glad to hear that it's actually helped you with that. That's so freaking cool. That's amazing. I hope you like your Switch. If you want any cheap games, I have a video on like free games and under $5 games, and I'm sure there's a $1 game list somewhere. Actually, a friend of mine, Gilly, did a $1 list recently. That was pretty good. Gilly the Kid, if you want to look him up on YouTube. I think that's still his name. I don't know. Changes it all the time. Stephen Hart with 15. Thank you, Stephen. Love you, buddy. I miss you. I hope you're coming to Retropalooza still. I like your videos. Keep up with your awesome work. Thank you, General Demon with 5. Remember, if you do want to donate, the best way of doing it is in the comment section, the Streamlabs link. You can use PayPal for that. You don't have to whip out your parents' credit card like Super Chat makes you do. And I get 100% of that, and Google doesn't take a cut because Google loves taking cut of everything when it comes to YouTube. But either way is fantastic. I'm just letting you know. Henry White with $2. Land down under. I come from a land down under. Don't know why I'm singing it that high. Thank you. Molly with 2. Was it the same Molly or a different Molly? I think it's a different Molly. Love your vids. Love you too. Robbie Roxas, good to see you again. Please do take this donation and toss it into your first vacation. Have an amazing time, both of you. No one deserves this anymore. Have a wonderful time in advance. But first, let's rock this direct. You know, I gotta be honest, I don't think I've taken a break from YouTube since like I moved to the States from Canada last time. I think it's just been go, go, go. I think the only time I would say I took a break, if you want to call it that, was during the charity stream saga leading up to that and everything that I talked about I was dealing with. I took like a week or two off YouTube just to kind of process everything and decide what I wanted to do with what was happening right then in that moment. But it was kind of a stressful break. Like I was just sad for all of it, so it wasn't really a relaxing break. So yeah, this will be my first break from YouTube in a long time. But I'll have a ton of videos coming out while I'm gone. I'm gonna make a lot before I leave, and then with Vinny, we can do vlogs and stuff. Bring Kim to England for a holiday. Oh, okay, sure. I mean, eventually, one day, I'm the first Australian in, like, my bloodline. Like, all of my family is from England, so I've always been meaning to go there. I've always meant to go there and peruse the land and see where my ancestors are from. I don't know. What are your thoughts on PlayStation Dreams game? My thoughts are, I don't know what that is, but thank you for $10. Freddie with 2, are you excited for AEW on TNT? You watch All Out. I'm not excited. I don't watch, but I'm glad that you clearly do get excited for it. That makes me happy that you have your thing. 4 minutes until this starts. I'm going to turn the volume up over here. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and start working on resetting me and getting rid of this chat so we can all see this thing. So let me get rid of that. I'm going to get rid of this. I could leave the ticker. Should I get rid of that? I kind of like that. I'm going to keep that. But I am going to move me. I'm going to move me. How many people are in here right now? I haven't even looked. Someone tell me. Is it over 20 people? Imagine if it wasn't. That'd be sad. Smash like, subscribe. We are now almost at 200. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You see that? I'm moving it a lot, but do you see that? So we are now 800 away from 700,000. I'm really excited. Really excited. All right, how's that? Is that too big still? Should I make myself a little smaller? Yeah, I'll bring myself down here. Are you ready for some epic reactions? I don't like how far into the video I am. Let me move myself even more than that. Give me a second here, guys. Let me tweak this. I'm such a professional. All right, that's fine. That's good. How do you feel about this little bar down here and then this and that thing going up there? Should I get rid of the alert bar when this starts or keep it? I don't want people to not see their donations or see when they subscribe, but at the same time, I don't want to bother. I think I'll leave this one because that's not intrusive, and I'm gonna get rid of that one once it starts. I hope that's okay with everyone. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm actually, because it starts in like 3 minutes now, and by the time I switch back over and start reading things again, it's gonna be pretty much time. I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of it now. So that no more alerts, no more of that nonsense. It's gonna be you and me staring at a red screen for the next 2 minutes. It starts in 2 minutes! 2 minutes, Kimberly! She's at work, she didn't hear me. Alright, so I should probably also turn up my desktop volume. So when this thing starts, as always, we're going to do a little bit of a audio shuffle. So I have set the audio of the stream and my audio to what I usually always have it at, and what everyone universally agrees is like a good mixed amount, but almost every time it ends up for some reason being weird, and everyone's like, the stream's too loud. Wood, you're too loud. Wood, the stream's not loud enough. So just start raining down comments on me and I'll fix it as quick as I can. And even if I don't reply to it, it's only because I'm watching the stream and trying not to interrupt it. But I'll do my best to not talk over the stream. I always like people. I like try and talk over it sometimes. Like, oh my gosh, this is so awesome, and people will be like, "Wood, can you shut up, please? I'm trying to watch this." But then like a part of me is like, then why are you here? You can go and watch this without me. The whole point is to see my reaction. So it's always a delicate balancing act between the two. Also, before this starts, remember I did upload a video today, so once this is done here, or if you get bored at any point, please make sure to go and watch the video I uploaded. It would mean a lot to me. It took a lot of time and effort and energy, and it was a really fun video, and I'd appreciate it a lot. And then, if you do stop watching, remember I'm going to be reacting to this in an actual video that I'll edit and upload as quick as I can after this, probably a couple hours after it. So, at any moment now, this thing should start. Thank you for all the donations. You're linking with 10, Bradley with 10, Naomi with 2, My Body is Ready, Jamie with 2, Space Boy with 2, Elliot with 2, Scott Kid with 10. Sorry if I missed anyone. Lucia with 2. I'm trying to get through them as quickly as possible. Lewis or Louise with 5. Neil with 2. All right, I gotta shut up. Let me know if it sounds okay. All right? You all ready? How's it sound? Now's the time to let me know. I'm really excited, guys. I'm so freaking ready! Let's go, let's go, let's go. They didn't even waste any time. It's like they know everybody knows. Let's just get it out of the way. The real question at this point is what time does it release? Why didn't you do this in the first year? Why wait this long? It's such weird timing for it. I'll take it, but it's such weird timing. I kind of wish I didn't know about it because it's like, you know, whatever, but it's still really cool. I'm definitely getting it, and you'll definitely see me on the battlefield. I'm really hyped. Thank you to everyone that's in here right now. I know I'm talking over this, but there's just, you know, it's just music. You can't hear anything. They're gonna add any, like, new characters. Who wants Tracer and Smash? Over 10,000 people in here right now. Can we smash that like button? Have you all subscribed? We're really close to hitting 700,000. I want to know if it's physical, and I want to know the day. Actually, Spawnwave pretty much predicted that day. Props to Spawnwave. He got that one on the nose.
Hello, everyone. I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Yes, you will. Where's Dark Bowser, though?
And that was, of course, the latest trailer for Overwatch by Blizzard Entertainment.
I'm so
the
ready.
The game is scheduled for release on Nintendo Switch October 15th.
Why so far away
please
still?
Look forward to it.
I guess it's a month.
Okay, let's get into our first batch of Nintendo
now.
Switch headlines. Please take a look.
You gotta see these floors of the hotel for yourself.
Luigi's Mansion's coming to Switch?
Luigi's Mansion 3 takes place in a haunted hotel, where every floor has a distinct theme unlike any other. Case in point,
this game looks so good.
Suites.
This game looks beautiful.
I mean, a pyramid inside a hotel? Guess we should
it's just
expect
gorgeous.
some mummies.
I don't know how they're
harsh
doing this
sands,
on the Switch.
And booby traps. As for the other floors, well, there's a disco floor, a pirate-themed restaurant. You get the idea. May not be the usual amenities.
I'm so ready for
this. There's a rogues
this.
gallery of bosses to check out before you, well, check out. Speaking of amenities, step right up to this all-new attraction, Screen Park.
I was kind of hoping they'd start with
mode,
a Smash
there's
announcement.
A Luigi team and a Gooigi
now
team.
I feel like I'm waiting
With
for
only
it still.
one Nintendo Switch system.
Turn it up.
2 to 8
Turn it
players
up.
can battle it out.
Okay.
See which team can defeat the most
There you
ghosts.
go.
Collect the most coins
How's
by
it
piloting
sound now?
floaties with the Poltergust G00 and break the most targets. Hey, even
I'm gonna
Luigi
test
needs a
my
break
own screen. Hold
sometimes.
on.
Luigi's Mansion 3 opens its doors on October
too loud,
31st,
guys.
just in
That's a
time
little
for
too loud.
Halloween.
You can't hear me yelling over it.
Get a load of this new free-to-start Kirby game. The combined forces of Kirby.
Wait, did I just miss
Kirby
that? Was that
are
a
in
new
for some
Kirby
wicked
game?
boss
Or
fights.
was it the old one with
We're calling it
DLC?
Super Kirby Clash.
Oh, it's a new one.
Take up quests in town, and collectively, you and your team will
And
pick 4
dude!
jobs.
And dude!
That's right. Get your weapons.
He's
get
losing
your
his
gear,
mind right
and
now,
Get
I
ready.
betcha.
Some
Over on
mighty
his
tough
stream.
enemies await.
But don't leave for his.
There are more than 100 quests. So, get a look at your enemy and make sure you have the right jobs for the job. The key to victory is to know your role and work as a team. You can play alone, together
They're
on
gonna get
one
a
system,
physical, though.
team up via local wireless,
Yeah, they'll have to.
or even play online.
But I guess they don't have to.
It'll be time to unite with friends and players from around the world and overcome each challenging quest when Super Kirby Clash launches later today.
Oh,
And remember, it's free
that's
to
an
start,
interesting
too.
surprise drop. Wow. That was completely unexpected.
This
And dude has to be
long-awaited,
losing his
recently
mind
released
right now.
RPG is getting a remake. After 25 years, fans of the Mana series can look forward to the HD remake of the third game in the trilogy, Trials of Mana.
Oh, wow.
From 6 different characters, you'll choose a protagonist and 2 companions.
I'm really excited for this.
The ones you choose will determine which of the interwoven
I
stories you'll follow through this
haven't played through the
reimagined
collection
world.
of
Now
Mana,
you
though.
remember what will happen
guess it
to
doesn't
dear
matter.
Jessica if I die.
I'll just start on this one.
This interference will not be forgotten.
As each character advances, they'll have the opportunity to switch their class.
This
allowing
game is
them
on
to learn
3DS.
stronger
Oh, was
special
it?
moves and spells. Step into the light, or show your
I
dark
played
side when picking your
literally
class to
0
change your
Kirby
character's
games on the
appearance and
3DS,
abilities.
I believe. Which
Unlike
one
the
was the
classic
rainbow
version,
one where you draw
characters have
lines?
full
I
range
think
of
that was
movement,
DS, right?
including jumping and combo attacks for
That one
each
was
member
fun.
of your
I played
party.
that one.
Once again, the wheels of fate are beginning to turn.
I love that art style.
Find out what's in store for
It
the
looks so
beloved
much better than
world
the Secret
of
of
Trials
Mana
of
one.
Mana on April 24th. Just what happened to the crew of this doomed ship? The
What? What? What just happened? That has never happened before. It's like the stream just died.
As an insurance
What
investigator
was
for the
that?
East India Company, you must board the ship.
I
and
mean, if there
uncover
was
the
ever a
mystery
game
of
for it
its
to do it on, it
disappearance
may as
and
well be
return.
this one, I guess.
Your analysis will rely heavily on
But-
one less than ordinary device.
That was
Use
really
the power
weird.
of the Momentum Mortem pocket watch to turn back time and witness each soul's last moment.
Ah! Not swore! Nintendo said a
Explore
swore.
the ship. Observe the situation and record your logical deductions.
Now we have that bad naughty word,
Without
and we also
you,
have
the true
in the
tale will never
Bulletstorm
be told.
trailer, Duke Nukem dropped the
What
F-bomb
brought
on the
the Oberdin
Nintendo
to
channel.
such an end?
Anyone else notice that? It's rude.
Little by
Nintendo
little,
is getting
tease apart the
rude.
misfortunes of the ship and its crew to solve the mystery.
Hey, thank you all for watching this. Appreciate you. Smash that like button.
Return of the Oberdin arrives on Nintendo Switch in fall 2019.
Make sure you subscribe. I don't know where we're at. Where are we at? We're like 700
There's a
away.
small
people.
town
We're
out there
so
with
close.
a big secret.
So close. Little
Never
Town
leave
Hero.
town.
They finally gave it a full name.
That is the rule agreed upon by the people of this peaceful town and the castle protecting it.
There's too many.
One
there's
day,
too many games on Switch. There's
There
too
suddenly
many games
appeared
on
a
Switch.
giant monster. To defend the townspeople,
Am I too quiet? I'm
one
sorry.
boy named Axe will
I'm
stand
sorry.
up to face it. And the
I'm
only weapons he'll
sorry.
need are ideas. But to win one of these battles, you must know when to use them. Strategy is everything if there's any hope to win. During
Ideas?
battle,
When you fight with
you can move
ideas?
around to
Is
garner
that what he
support from
said?
townspeople.
You don't actually have weapons?
Take
That guy has a
advantage to
sword.
gain the advantage. Seize every opportunity to protect your town in this new RPG from Game Freak.
Why does it look
And
so much like
almost
Pokemon?
all the music in the game was composed by Undertale creator Toby Fox. Little Town Hero will make a stand on Nintendo Switch October 16th.
I mean, that's
You
a
can
cute
pre-purchase
logo.
and preload the game
It's a-
later today.
Oh. Wait, what was the date? I missed the date. I'm so excited. I'm not even paying attention to things.
Fall is coming to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Oh, so he's releasing in fall. I kind of thought it would be like
We can
soon.
finally confirm the release date of Challenger Pack 3,
I guess fall
Banjo
is
and
soon.
Kazooie.
Is it full now? No, it's not full yet.
Banjo and
When does it
Kazooie.
get to full?
And the release date is today.
Oh, it is today!
After today's Nintendo Direct, we'll broadcast a video detailing how to use Banjo and Kazooie, featuring the game's director.
People
Masahiro
were right! I thought it
As
was
a
going to
special
be
treat,
today.
the
It
video
just
will
felt
begin
right.
immediately following the Nintendo Direct you're watching right now.
Who's ready for
Tide
some
yourself
Banjo?
over until the release of Banjo and Kazooie. Please check it out.
I can't wait to play him for 10 minutes and then go back to Link for
first-
the rest of my smashing. What is happening? Oh, I love it when they do stuff like this. What's going on? Oh, no. What? What? Oh. It's an SNK character, isn't it? It's an SNK character. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know if I'm excited for this. This is a really cool animation they've made. Okay, so who's gonna actually accept the invitation? Alright, but who is it? This is getting kind of getting a lot. Oh my gosh, this is so drawn out. It's oh my god.
Come on!
That is so random. Because no one was asking for this. Nobody was asking for that. I want it, but it's like... There's like no one. I'm not... Am I wrong? Like, I don't know. That's cool. Yay! I don't really have a huge reaction to that.
So,
out
Terry Bogard
of those
from Fatal
four,
Fury
that's
is
my
joining the battle.
least excited.
That means
honestly.
we've revealed 4 of the 5 fighters.
He's
included in
cool.
the Fighters
He's really
Pass.
cool.
Can there
Fatal
really
Fury
be
was
only
never
one
my game
left?
of choice, though. It was never my fighter.
We're happy to confirm the development of more DLC fighters for Super Smash Bros.
Wait,
Ultimate.
what? They're extending it?
Outside the 5 fighters included in the Fighters
No,
Pass,
that's
we can confirm
exciting.
that other new fighters are in development.
How many
the battle
more?
Isn't over yet.
Yes! That's so hype. What does that mean? We're gonna have 90 characters in Smash? Are they gonna go to 100?
What do you think? Regarding what was announced about additional fighters
What is
at the
going
end of
on?
that segment, we'll have more to share with you in the future.
They've
For now,
lost their minds,
let's
man.
continue with
I
some
think
more
they
Nintendo
realized that
Switch
people watch the
headlines.
directs purely for the Smash characters, so now they're just trying to
It's about
freaking
time
every
to wait for
direct
Wingfish
they're gonna have a
in The
new
Legend
Smash
of Zelda
character
Link's
now.
Awakening, which means
Oh,
the next
gosh.
big adventure on Nintendo Switch is fast approaching.
I mean that opens the doors
You'll
to
meet
so
some
many
strangely
characters
endearing
now.
islanders. Face a
I
series
assumed
of
they were
puzzling
gonna
tasks
do 5 and just be done with
and
it, but I
encounter
guess
some
not.
oddly familiar faces. Whatever happens,
Kirby.
help Link escape Koholint Island before its mysteries get the best of him.
That's so close, guys. That's like
With the
16
all-new
days
chamber
away
dungeon,
at this point.
you can place chambers earned on your adventure to arrange your own dungeons. Add in plus effects that alter chambers.
Can you
And
upload
save
those
chamber
though? Can
dungeons
people
to
play
a
them?
compatible amiibo figure featuring a character from the Legend of Zelda series. That way, your friends can play them.
Oh,
Be ready.
but
the Legend
with
of
the
Zelda,
amiibo, so you
Link's
have to.
Awakening will launch before you know it on September 20th.
So it stores the map
new
on the
Link
amiibo, and then
figure
you
will
take
be
the
available
amiibo to a
that
friend's
same day.
house. Is that how that works? I don't think you can actually upload them.
You know the hero's might from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Of course, they're
Now
going to talk
join
about
his
this more,
adventure.
but I'm really excited.
Dragon
I want the
Quest
limited
11S
edition Switch that
echoes
came
of
out
an
in
Elusive
Japan.
Age Definitive Edition
It
is
looks
exactly
so
that.
good.
The most complete version
Maybe
of
I'll
a
get it when I
sprawling
go.
adventure story that allows you to choose between HD and 2D graphics. Travel to past Dragon Quest worlds. And experience new character-focused stories. The day the game launches, free downloadable content
I
can
feel
be found
like
in the
this game's
Champions
going to
Pack,
do well.
including consumable items and more equipment that can change the appearance of party members. An RPG giant draws near.
They've been pushing it pretty hard, and it's
Dragon
really fun.
Quest 11S.
There's a
echoes of
10-hour
an
demo
Elusive
you can
Age
download
Definitive
right
Edition
now.
Journeys onto Nintendo Switch September 27th.
And your progress carries over to when you actually get the game, so I
Until
highly
then,
recommend it.
You can prepare for your adventure with the free demo on Nintendo eShop.
It looks and plays beautifully. There's comparisons between it and the PlayStation version, and you there's not that much of a difference, just like anti-aliasing issues, but you know, that's the Switch for you.
Looking for more Fire Emblem goodness? Then say hello to Tokyo.
Tokyo Mirage Sessions?
The worlds of the
Oh
Fire
my
Emblem
gosh.
series and Atlas games have crossed paths, and the result is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Oh my gosh.
The story takes place in
So there were
modern-day
strong
Tokyo,
rumors that a
where
Wii U
creative
game was
energy
gonna
is
come
so
over.
abundant, it's materialized
And I've always
into
said that
something
this
called
one
Performa,
would be good to come over,
which attracts
but I was
wicked
kind of
mirages
hoping it'd either
and suck
be
it out of
3D
people.
World or Wonderful 101 or
You'll
Pikmin
face
3.
off against this threat as up-and-comer Itsuki Aoi and his friends who are trying to make it in the entertainment business.
This one's kind of like, okay,
Fire Emblem characters like Chrom and Sita will
Alright.
join you from another dimension. Together, you'll wage deep, turn-based battles, blending the combat of the Fire Emblem and Shin Megami Tensei series. And
it's a good game.
in the Nintendo
It
Switch
wasn't
version,
like
there's a new song that wasn't included in the original.
best, but it's good.
Be sure to check out the other new features, from the new story elements to the characters joining you in battle for the
Question
first
is,
time.
will it have physical?
Hey, is that Tiki? Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE Encore releases on January 17th. You can pre-purchase the game later
Seems like
today.
not. That seems like eShop only.
Welcome back to where nothing is what it seems.
What's that? What is
Boston, 2019.
Oh,
it all begins again
Sean-
when
Sean
FBI
wanted
agent
this.
Aaliyah Davis opens an investigation into an old serial killer case. She also opens a door to the unknown.
I'd never played
A
it,
door
but
that
Sean
also
was
takes
hyped.
us back to New Orleans, 14 years ago. Here, our story follows an FBI agent who goes by the name of York. The journey between past and present will take Aaliyah and York on a winding
Smash
path.
that like button.
But what lies at the end? Will it be truth or madness? Deadly Premonition 2, A Blessing in Disguise, boggles and beguiles on Nintendo Switch in 2020.
Subscribe, we're 700
and now
away.
For a shocker.
Subscribe.
The original game in the series will launch on Nintendo eShop as Deadly Premonition Origins later today.
There's a lot of shadow drops in this one.
Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition is finally coming to Nintendo Switch.
I'm still
Check it
waiting
out.
for that moment, right? I'm still waiting for that. All these games are like really good games, and I'm glad the Switch is getting them, but I'm still waiting for that, just that one hype moment. Other than Banjo today. Is it bad that I kind of want to have more Pop Rocks? I'm gonna get addicted to this stuff. Between Steam and Switch, more games need to do that. More games need to do that. So, okay, even if you're not hyped for this game, it's really cool that you can play it on your PC, and when you want to take it portably, you can pick up your game on Switch. More games need to do that. Even if you're not hyped for that, get hyped for that feature and appreciate it, because more games need to do that.
And now for a message from Bethesda.
Oh gosh.
Hey Nintendo fans, Pete Hines from Bethesda. On behalf of everyone at id Software, I'm excited to announce something really cool that we have coming to Nintendo Switch later this year.
Okay.
I'm sure many of you have fond memories of spending countless hours playing your favorite games on Nintendo 64. Well, this year is the 25th
Doom
anniversary
64.
of Doom, one of the most popular first-person
Doom
shooter
64.
franchises ever. And to celebrate, we're re-releasing one of our favorite games, Doom 64.
So much Doom on
For
the
the first
Switch.
time
The
since
Switch
its
is
original
literally
release
Doom.
in 1997, Doom 64 will be officially available on a Nintendo console. Relive your crusade against the demons in more than 30 action-packed levels. Or if you're a newcomer, experience the retro first-person shooter that helped make Doom one of the most popular shooter franchises in history.
It's a good game. Another good game. Another good
Doom
game.
64 will release on Nintendo Switch on
Another
November
one.
22nd this year.
Another one. All of these games are good. That's what I'm saying. All these games are good. There just hasn't been that moment yet for me where it's like
Introducing a brand new IP from developer Hi-Rez Studios, Rogue Company.
Hi-Res Studios.
To most of the
they
world,
did Smite.
Rogue Company is a rumor at best, but its operatives are the real deal. And as
Battle
one of these
Royale?
elite specialists, you'll face challenges which will require your specialized abilities and tools to combat the infamous organization Jackal. Play against friends or match up with a similarly skilled team online in a variety of objective-based game modes.
Looks
Whether you
good.
wield guns,
Like,
gadgets, or
graphically,
melee
it looks
weapons, your playstyle will depend on your choice of mercenary, which can be fully
Honestly, it
customized.
looks too good.
There will be plenty
It
of
looks
modes,
too smooth.
maps, weapons, skins, in-game events, and more. When Rogue Company sneaks up on Nintendo Switch in 2020.
I'm not going to discredit it. I'll give it a shot. It didn't look terrible.
How's it going? Next, the new titles in the core Pokemon RPG series, Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. We have more information to share that will shed new light on this next Pokemon adventure. Please take a look.
Pokemon. I want to see the evolution. of
Pokemon
the start of
Sword and Pokemon Shield take
Well, I
place in
kinda
the
don't
Galar
wanna see
region,
them, actually.
a scenic land where people and Pokemon work together toward a prosperous future. Among them, you'll encounter new Pokemon and meet new people throughout your adventure. Today, we'll cover 4 features you can look forward to.
1. Dynamaxing.
First,
2.
customizing your look.
Kikamaxing.
Once again, the latest entry in the series lets you pick your outfit. This time,
I don't wanna
it's
be
not
that
just
guy.
tops and bottoms,
But when you're picking
but a
4
wide
things to talk
variety,
about in a new
including
Pokemon
outerwear
Direct,
and gloves.
and the first one is that you can customize your character. Don't think it's off to a good start.
Plus,
don't wanna
you
be
can
that
change
guy.
your hairstyle or put on a little makeup. There's a lot more to becoming a champion than
Literally
simply
a little
honing your
makeup. It
battle
was just a
skills.
tiny bit of lipstick
You've got
on
to
the
look
bottom
the
lip.
part too, don't you think? Second, Pokemon Camp. During your journey through the Galar region, You can camp anytime at Pokemon Camp.
What's that thing on the right-hand side? That
While
looks
you're
cool.
there, you can play with your Pokemon. And as you get to know them better, they'll also improve in battle. Additionally, in the wild area, you can visit other players' camps too. Feel free to bring along one of your Pokemon.
That's
and
kind of
hang out
adorable.
with up to
I don't
3
hate
other
that.
players at the camp. We definitely recommend interacting with another player's Pokemon.
That's
Third,
cute. I don't
curry
hate
on
it.
rice. Pokemon Camp is also a great place to cook up a dish that is very popular in the Galar region, curry on rice. How your curry turns out and what type it is ultimately depends on which berries and other ingredients you
So
use.
the third thing they're highlighting
Not to mention the heart you put into it.
is curry on rice.
There are more than
Not that
100
you can cook
types,
in general.
and each one you cook up
Just
will be
the meal
registered in
curry
your
on
curry
rice
decks.
is the third.
The goal?
Curry on
to
rice
master the
confirmed.
art of curry.
Curry on rice
Huh?
for Smash.
What's that
Can we get
Pokemon
curry
doing
on
here?
rice for Smash,
And
please?
fourth, we'll introduce some new Pokemon discovered in the Galar region. First is Poltegeist. Normally, it makes a home for itself by hiding amongst tableware at
Oh my
hotels and
gosh.
restaurants.
Curry on
Its
rice.
body is made of tea, complete with its own aroma and flavor.
And then a teapot
It may even
Pokemon.
allow a
I gotta
trusting
say,
trainer to
I don't
taste
mind the
its
new
tea.
Pokemon announcement.
This ghost-type Pokemon also has a special ability.
There's something about that
called
curry on
Recon.
rice that's got me.
Next, another new Pokemon called Cramorant.
I like that
This
guy. Look at that
flying
guy.
and water-type Pokemon has
That guy's
one
cool.
huge appetite. It will swallow anything it can fit in its mouth. When it uses Surf or Dive during battle, watch as it rises from the water, along with the catch in its mouth. If it takes damage in this state, it'll retaliate by spitting out its catch at the attacker. This is Cramorant's exclusive new ability, Gulp Missile.
Okay, it's fine. I like that.
And that's all we have to share with you today.
That's all you
Pokemon
brought
Sword and
for the
Pokemon
Pokemon
Shield will
Direct?
launch on Nintendo Switch.
All you brought
November
was
15th.
4 things. Customization for your character and curry on rice were 2 of them.
Well, how about that? There are still 2 more months until the game releases.
Oh my gosh,
Please look
that's
forward
so
to the
funny.
day you can start your new adventure in the Galar region. So,
I didn't mind the
it's
new
been about
Pokemon.
a year since we began offering Nintendo Switch Online memberships. With Nintendo Switch Online, we're providing a variety of games and fun features.
Here's my
And
moment.
now, we're looking to add in an additional library of games.
Here's my moment.
It's
Here's
called
my
Super
moment!
Nintendo Entertainment System
Yes!
Nintendo Switch Online.
All right, what games?
With this,
All right,
you
cool.
can play a variety of
All right,
classic
cool.
Super NES games
All right,
on
cute.
Nintendo Switch.
Cool. Good. Yes. Yes, good.
There are
yes,
some
good.
you may not expect,
Cool.
like Stunt Race FX,
Cool.
which will be available to play on another system for the first time.
That's fine. It's
You can
fine.
face off or team up in local
fine.
multiplayer by
We have
passing
that
a
already.
Joy-Con controller to a friend, or even play together online.
Adorable. Fine. Where's
Oh,
Earthbound though?
And the
Where's
rewind
Earthbound
function
though?
will be available from launch.
Rewind feature. That's cool. Where's Earthbound though?
Here are the first games we plan to release.
Super Metroid!
All 20 of the games you see on screen will launch tomorrow.
There's no Earthbound, but oh, tomorrow? What?
Of course,
All of those
we will
tomorrow?
eventually add
1,
more
2,
to the
3, 4,
lineup.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20.
This offer
20
is
tomorrow?
exclusively available to Nintendo
What?
Switch Online members, so please enjoy them at no additional charge.
Has he had that in his pocket the whole
Oh.
time, or did I just notice it now?
You noticed this, did you? To recapture the original feel of these games, we will be releasing a Super Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo Switch Online exclusive
I mean, we all
controller
knew
as
that.
a
That's how
special
this
offer.
leaked in the first
To
place.
charge it, you can use a USB cable, just like the Nintendo Switch Pro controller.
Interesting they went away
This
from
Super
the
NES-style
click in.
controller will be available for purchase exclusively for Nintendo Switch Online members.
All right, well, I'm gonna
Visit the
get that.
Nintendo website for the latest information on its release.
We're one step
Wouldn't
closer
it
to
be
Virtual
nice to
Console,
play
ladies
those
and
games
gentlemen.
again with one of these controllers? Well, let's move on to some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Yeah, that's cool. I like it.
Sure, you know Tetris, but can you survive this? Nintendo Switch Online members, the large-scale puzzle battle game Tetris 99 is getting a free update. Tetris 99 Invictus is here, and not for the faint of heart. You can't even play it until you achieve Tetris Maximus status. Can you survive against the best of the best?
Oh, wow. I can't
good
even
luck.
unlock that mode.
We're also adding in daily missions for some added challenges.
Oh, that's cool.
By clearing these missions, you can acquire tickets and exchange them for a variety of custom themes.
Oh, that's really cool.
Sweet!
That's the
To showcase
coolest
your
thing so far.
accomplishments, we're tossing in a vast array of new player icons, too. Beyond that, the second wave of paid DLC is here as well. In 2-player share battle mode, pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend for a 2-player game against each other and the CPU, and get together with friends to battle via local wireless on your Nintendo Switch system.
You gotta pay
arena
for
mode.
co-op?
The version 2.0 update for Tetris 99 will be available
pay for
tomorrow.
local co-op?
A packaged version, inclling the game, DLC, and a Nintendo
They're
Switch
making
Online
Tetris
12-month
99
individual
physical?
membership will be available September 6th.
They make Tetris 99 physical.
Mario and Sonic are ready to kick it old school in Tokyo. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games has become a tradition.
Well, we know
of its
about
own.
this already.
This time, there are more than
And
20
I
events,
do not care
including the
about that
100-meter,
at all.
karate, football, skateboarding,
I can't believe they made Tetris
rugby
99
sevens,
physical. That's so
sport
random.
climbing, badminton, gymnastics.
I mean, I'll
surfing,
buy it. Even though it's a
and you know
free
what?
game, I'll buy it.
There's more where that came from. Check out these 10 retro-style events. Each one rocking some sweet 2D style graphics.
How much more is left? Quite
They're
a
all
bit.
new,
Like
all
14
retro,
minutes?
and very refreshing to play.
It's a long direct.
On top of that, there are new mini-games,
Subscribe.
unlockable
What are we
characters,
at?
and a
I don't mean to
story mode in
interrupt
which
this,
Mario,
I just don't
Sonic,
care about it.
Bowser, and Dr. Eggman must escape from a game
Guys,
based on the
come
Olympic
on,
Games Tokyo
subscribe.
1964.
Do it.
Mario
I
and Sonic
believe
at
in
the
all
Olympic
of you.
Games Tokyo 2020 will go for
Push
the gold
for it.
November 5th.
There's 600 of you that aren't subscribed, and you could help me reach that moment live right
The
now.
next Damon
Just
X
find it
Machina
within
demo will be
yourselves
here
to hit
sooner
one
than you
button.
think.
One tiny button.
Ahead of the full game's release next week, the free demo version
And the
Damon
other
X
like
Machina
button and hit the
prologue
bell
demo will
button.
be
It's just like
available
4
for download
buttons.
later
And then
today.
you're done. You're done
In
forever.
this prologue, you'll man your mech through the beginning of the game, and all of your progress can carry over to the full game. If you've never played a mech action game and you're wondering what they're all about, this is the perfect time to take one for a test drive. A key feature of this demo is the co-op mode for up to 4 players.
Hey, look at the little
We were
baby
happy
switch
to
lights
report
down
that it
there.
can
That's the
play
first
via
time we've
local
seen them
wireless.
used so far.
So, gather your friends and make the bosses feel like the little guys. The full game will also support online play. Be ready by customizing your mech and honing your skills on missions.
Wow, that was.
What hides beneath your mech's armor? A god or a demon? Damon X Machina will be ready for action
That's
September
a big
13th.
yikes for me, fella. God. Or a demon.
The Star Wars classic
Oh,
so fun,
wait.
it's
Oh,
back
wait.
for
Which
more.
one is that?
Kyle Katarn, agent of the
Oh,
New Republic,
what?
is our only hope to stop a rogue Jedi.
Jedi Knight 2?
Get your lightsaber
I
at the
used to
ready,
love this
blaster in
game.
hand, and
I
prepare to
legit
wield
used
the
to
full
I
power
mean,
of
I
the
guess I
Force.
still do, but I
Courtesy of
legit
Aspire,
loved
full
this
single-player
game.
experience of Star
I-
Wars, Jedi Knight 2,
I
Jedi
can't tell you how
Outcast
much
is
time I
coming to
put into
Nintendo
that
Switch
game. That's
September
really cool for
24th.
me. I'm really happy about that. 20 days? Yeah, I'll buy that.
We've got new details on some upcoming games.
Here's where my journey begins.
You are Geralt of Rivia, mercenary monster slayer. Your current contract? Tracking down a living weapon known as the Child of Prophecy. You'll have a whole world to explore, at home and on the go.
I still can't
And The
believe
Witcher
this.
3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition comes to Nintendo
I
Switch
still
on
cannot
October
believe
15th.
this.
And all downloadable content and story expansions are along for the ride. Become the most feared pirate in the Caribbean in Assassin's Creed 4 Black
Yeah,
Flag.
people are
Then
predicting
transform
this.
into the ultimate assassin hunter in Assassin's Creed Rogue. That's 2 action-packed games for one great
Rogue
value.
is really good.
All past
Assassin's
DLC
Creed 4
and
is
new
actually
features like
really
touch
good as
control
well,
and
but
motion
Rogue was
aiming,
really
coming
good, and not many
exclusively to
people got a
Nintendo
chance to
Switch
play
in
it.
Assassin's Creed: The Rebel Collection. Battle for survival at the edge of a savage frontier in the online free-to-play action RPG Dauntless. Whether you're a veteran looking to take your Slayer on the go, or a rookie ready to forge your legacy, you'll hone your skills, craft and customize hundreds of gear options, and team up with other Slayers to take down boss-sized behemoths.
Is that an
As you can
MMO?
see, the folks at Phoenix Labs are adding loads of new
I didn't
content
hear.
in anticipation of the game's launch on Nintendo Switch, and there's plenty more on the horizon.
I haven't actually even heard of that game, but it looks good. It looks good.
Open your
It
calendar.
looks good.
More games are on the way.
Curry on rice. Yokai Watch I'm looking forward to. Alright, if they're doing the montage now, it means there's 10 minutes left. Which means... I don't know what that means. There's usually a big announcement after, like, they do this, and then there's one more announcement left after this usually, and it's usually the big one. And then they end on, like, a little twist. They're like, and that's all we have, so that there might only be 2 more things left if they're doing this the way they usually do it. And they're usually 2 big things. So... maybe a look at Breath of the Wild. Maybe a short trailer of Metroid Prime 4. Maybe a Smash. No, we already had that. I'm excited for Outer Worlds. Oh, they are doing Devil May Cry 2. I didn't like that one very much, but maybe we'll get the 3rd one. The 3rd one's the best.
How's everything going? Next up, Animal Crossing: New Horizons.
Oh, how did I
We
forget
revealed
about
many details about the game back in June, so we prepared a video covering what was announced. Let's see, shall we?
I didn't think they were going to talk about Animal Crossing because it's still so far away. I am watching, but what are we at? Guys, that's what I'm saying.
The deserted island getaway
There's so many
package.
of you that haven't subscribed yet.
A
Now we're
laid-back,
under 500.
relaxing time and a haven of nature
Sorry, I'll
awaits.
be quiet. I'm sorry.
For you and the other
But
folks
subscribe.
participating in the getaway package, the time's come to get into the groove of deserted island life. It may be a deserted island, but the resident services building at its center is here to support your needs, so there's nothing to worry about.
It's going up. I see the
For
number going
starters,
up. You guys
we'll
are
provide you
subscribing.
with a tent. Please select the spot where you'd like it set up.
I make good
and
videos.
there's something else. We'd like
see.
to offer you an original Nook Inc. Nook phone. It comes pre-installed with a variety of apps for all your deserted island needs, including recipes for crafting tools and furniture. Let's start by crafting an axe. We're going to need some materials.
Minecraft in
Like
Animal
branches.
Crossing? What? This is epic.
And stones. Then we'll head to resident services and use the workbench.
A diamond pickaxe in Animal
Nicely
Crossing?
done. You can use the tools you craft to acquire new materials, like this. And with those, you can craft
Look
more
at this dude.
items.
Doesn't have any diamonds yet.
Feel free to place furniture inside or outside.
I don't like that it's all
You
the leaf
can
symbol.
fine-tune the arrangement so that the decor expresses your
Do a lot of
style,
reading.
and you can fully enjoy the deserted island life.
It's cool
Let's
though.
head back
I'm
to
not making
resident
fun of it. I'm
services.
actually excited
Here
for it.
we sell tools and furniture. We also buy your unwanted items, including any weeds you remove, as part of our island cleanup plan. In addition to the usual in-game currency, bells, you can also earn Nook miles through the Nook Mileage program.
I was worried for a
You can
second she
exchange
was
your
gonna go
miles
into
for special items and
microtransactions.
recipes. You'll earn miles through a host of activities on the island, so be sure to take advantage of this program. There are many ways to experience the joys of life on a deserted island.
Okay, but can
Go
you make
fishing?
curry on rice? Because if
Catch
not,
some
I'm just
bugs.
gonna stick to Pokemon.
Tend to flowers and pick them to make a garland. Thanks to crafting, even weeds have their uses. A vaulting pole makes it easy to quickly cross a river. A nutritious snack will help you shovel up a tree in no time. Plant it somewhere else to change things up in that corner of the island. The scenery changes with the time and weather. There will be sunshine, cloudy days, rainfall, and enough wind to shake the trees.
I just don't want to talk over this. I'm
Depending
learning.
on the time of day and the season, you'll encounter different creatures to catch too. Sociable types who live together on the
You hear
same
them
island
popping?
can play simultaneously, up to 4 players at a time on one system. We hope you enjoy living together and working together in the same space. With a local wireless or internet connection, you can travel to another player's island for a total of 8 players in one visit.
Oh! That's cool.
The whole
I didn't know you
scene
could do
feels
that.
meant to be. Why not snap a photo with
can do
everyone
8-player
and make it a
co-op.
lasting memory?
You can make an island with 7 of your closest friends?
How's
That's
deserted
actually pretty
island
cool.
life looking? What we've shown you here today is truly just the beginning. There's so much more waiting to be discovered. So many activities, animals to encounter, and more calling to you from the island. We can't wait for you to experience
Wait.
the Nook Inc. Deserted Island
No
Getaway
curry on
Package.
rice? Can we get curry on rice for Animal Crossing? I'm surprised I talked about it. It's still so far away. But, I mean, I'm still excited. Like, I'm not, like, less excited.
So, how'd it look? There's still a bit more time.
400
until the
to
game
go.
launches,
Look how close we
so
are.
please stay tuned.
If you're not subscribed right now, you're
All
the
right,
problem.
The next game will be our last announcement of the day. Please
Oh,
give it a
last
look.
one. I bet there's still a special thing at the end, though. Like a little secret. Oh, is this Xenoblade 3? Is that what's happening right now? Xenoblade 3? Am I about to get, like, super not excited? If I act excited for this, will you sub? Wait. I might actually be excited for this.
Do you wish to change it?
Oh.
Huh?
Oh my god.
The future.
Oh my god. Is it? It doesn't look new. It's the good Xenoblade! It's the good one! The one that doesn't suck! On Switch! We finally have a good Xenoblade on Switch! Oh my gosh, I never thought I'd see the day. It's been a long time since I played a good Xenoblade game. I wish it was this year. I wish it was today. I'd stop everything I was doing to play that one.
Monolith Soft's Xenoblade Chronicles, which originally released in 2012 on the Wii system,
That's
is
hype.
destined to be reborn on Nintendo Switch as Xenoblade Chronicles
That's good.
Definitive
That's good.
Edition.
I like that game. That's
The
a good
game
game.
is planned for release in 2020.
Can I
Please
get a
look
secret?
forward to more announcements in the future.
Can I get one
That's
last
it for
announcement,
today.
though?
Thank you for watching.
Oh, that is it. There's no secrets. There was no last secret. There's usually one more secret. Why is there no secret? I was really hoping there'd be something. Well, I love Sakurai, but I'm not here for that. You know, you guys can watch that if you want to see more about Banjo. I mean, I'm just excited to play as him. That was, it was a direct. Here's the thing. I said this going into it. I said it in Spawnwave's little video last night or whatever it was that, there's not much they can do right now. Like, it's funny because nobody was really asking for a direct. Like, everyone will always take a direct. We're never going to say no to a direct. We all love a direct. But, like, we've been good. You remember, like, 6 months ago or whenever it was, maybe a little bit more than that, everyone was like, can we please get a direct? Like, what is going on? Like, can you explain some stuff to us? When are these games coming? When's Animal Crossing coming? What about Luigi's Mansion? When are we going to get to play these games, Nintendo? And everyone was clamoring for a direct. Well, we had that direct, and we had E3, and we had a bunch of stuff, and now we're just loaded with games. Stuff's coming out. Astral Chain just launched. We're looking forward to all the games that have release dates now, and Animal Crossing, obviously, next year. So, like, nobody was really like, where's the next direct, Nintendo? It was kind of just like, hope we get one, but we don't need one. So it was a direct that no one was really asking for and no one really wanted. And it was a direct that, well, not no one wanted, but you know what I mean. So it was a direct that they couldn't really, like, do all that much with because we know about all the games that are coming out. I kind of think it's weird they even did a direct. Like, at this point, I don't think we needed one. In saying that, it was good. Like, it was great. Like, we had a bunch of announcements. You guys, it was 40 minutes long. I know while you're watching it and you don't see something that you super love, it seems like it's dragging out, but there was actually a lot of announcements of things dropping today. There was a lot of announcements of games coming that we didn't know about until now, like Deadly Premonition, Devil May Cry 2, just to name a couple of the weaker ones, but there was a bunch more in there as well. And then Xenoblade obviously was a huge one. So it was just like, okay, yeah, we're up to date on Nintendo stuff. If you want to see a sucky conference, I mean, watch anything Stadia has done or watch the last thing Xbox done. Like, that sucks. Like, this didn't suck. It was just information. It was information. We had a couple of cool moments. Super Nintendo games, obviously. Pokemon was a little bit like curry on rice, but you know, I'm gonna save the rest of my thoughts for my video. Gonna collect the rest of my thoughts. Feel free to keep commenting your opinions because I'll read it and it might shape my opinion a little bit more as well. If a lot of you have different opinions to mine. But I thought it was good and I had a lot of fun hanging out with you guys. For me, that was the main thing. Here, let me bring this over. For me, the main thing that I had fun today was hanging out with you guys and just talking about, you know, stuff and getting hyped up and having a good time with the Beat 'em Ups family or whatever you want to call you guys. I've never really given you guys a name. I mean, Little Woodies was a thing that I said in a video. I don't know if we're gonna roll with that. I mean, you guys can tell me, but when we started this, we were like 600. We gained like 600 during this stream, so we didn't hit the 700, but y'all did your best and I really appreciate it. It was huge. Obviously, it's the biggest sub day I've had in a long time, so I can't say thank you enough. Even if this falls like 100 right now, I'm still up 5, so I'm fine. I'm gonna go shoot this video and get this up ASAP because I gotta keep working on my Astral Chain review, but love you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Subscribe if you haven't already. Watch the video I made earlier today because it was a really good video and I don't want it to get not watched because of all of this stuff. So please, please watch the video I made today. If you're still not sure if you want to sub, then do that. Smash the old like button. I love you all. To everyone that donated and I missed it because of the stream, I apologize. But you know I love all of you so much. So much. All right, guys. Thank you. Bye.